Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Cody, and today we're going to do a little game review of Creeping Dusk. A little tower defense, roguelike, build up your town while fighting off against the undead. And I've played a little bit of it. I've got one of the upgrade points, and the max I've survived is 7 nights. It's got a little bit of a grind to it, and you can see here that in the monster manual, so far we've only seen the corpse and the skeleton. They do have achievements for like every boss you beat, so the boss that's been stopping me the most has been the Graveyard Keeper, I believe, and he's a little summoning slash tank build going on. Here we have the game speeds, all the action cards, your movement, your rotation, next tower, demolition, zooming and movement, and an additional camera. So let's hop right in. And here you'll see we have the basic watchtower and the house. So you need the house to have anything to fill up your mine, which so far from what I've seen, the mine's infinite. But you got the mine and you got towers, and you have to split up your population between the two. So I'll throw down a tower here and a tower here. And then we should upgrade this house. And that'll give us enough people to earn us 8 gold every night and 2 towers to hopefully take care of all the undead. And we'll hit next. So all this foliage doesn't really do anything. You can click it and it'll eventually break, but here we see that the towers are taking out these baddies. First one's really easy, and then you get these cards where you can explore the fog, double your income, get a tower blueprint. We're going to explore the fog and go down the road a little bit. And out in here, you'll see random upgrades that give you stronger towers, more population, better mines, and then from what I've seen, it's pretty standard. You click next, more enemies, and then so on and so forth until you hit certain boss levels where those are blood moons, which is when everybody's more hyped up, more strength, faster. We'll kick up the speed to 3 times speed. I have seen that you should be able to build out the town as you go about it, but I've never been able to do it, and so I just kind of consider it as a lost cause. If I can't do it, you know, there's no point attempting. We'll move on to the next one. And then the next one. And the next one. Oh, here we've got different kind of outfits to each of the zombies, so they are unique. You know, there's only so many outfits you can do, but it's not just like the same exact guy over and over again. I'm going to skip out on building the gate. I'm sure it'll bite me when it comes to that time, but oh, and we've just leveled up, so I'll show you guys when the stream's over what kind of upgrades you can get for the meta progression and the roguelike. But this is essentially the gameplay loop. I like to do it at the 3 times speed because you can kind of guess that with all roguelites with the grind, sometimes it can be a little bit tedious, but not so much that you'd end up struggling. And here we just bought an additional shooter, and he'll take up 1 pop from the mine. We'll hit the next wave. So far, so good. It's pretty cute little indie development. I say little a lot. I'm starting to notice now that I'm talking. It's definitely an indie developer, and I think that he took a good like nostalgia flash game viewpoint of how his game should be. It's very like in your face, if that makes sense. Oh, and here's one of these little things. Whatever lies underneath the heavy stone does not wish to be disturbed, though there may be some treasure inside. Open. You found 256 gold. And probably a baddie. So I'm going to upgrade that. And I'm going to upgrade all of my towers, which will just give me just straight up no pop for my mine. But I get a feeling that I'm going to really need it. Whoever's been in that tomb's better come out. Yeah, some kind of boss guy here. He's yoked up. He's got like a human hand, but a skeleton body. And I don't think the towers are doing any real damage to him. Oh yeah, that's not good. Well, you know, cut the review short as soon as you die, I guess, right? We'll find out the first guy is the most powerful guy. Got him only down to half health. And here you can see, Knight survived, killed 37, no skulls collected. I do believe that the skulls are either from boss monsters or found in the fog. I have seen like a skull altar before, The XP we gained in the round, gold gain, gold mines. And then it kicks us out. We can go here to the upgrades, and you can see that there's a bunch of different upgrades. Some of them are combat related. Some of them are population. The amount of skulls you can have in the I have no idea how to say that, honestly. Increase the number of points of interest hidden in the fog. So I don't know how many the basic is. I couldn't tell you if it was started out, but we'll upgrade pop. It looks like it's just by 1 each time. But we'll go for one more round and see if we can get to that boss to show off how the boss is. Throw in another tower, little house, upgrade the house, and one more tower. Let's kick it off. 3 times, well, that's 1.5 times speed. I kept saying 3 times just because I see the 3 arrows, but it's not really what it is, huh? Get the gold, up the house, more gold for our next runabout with 5 miners, giving us 20 gold a turn. Or a night, not exactly a turn, but the first 2 nights are pretty much just given. We'll buy the tower gate, since that probably would have helped us against that boss guy. Hit next. No chance to upgrade yet. Only choice we can take is exploring. Nothing out there. Next. I could get another tower. I'll get another tower. I've thought about putting towers here on these edges, but I feel like they just cut your effective damage in half, since you won't even be able... I don't assume that you can shoot through the fog like that. Let's upgrade these 2 bad boys. We'll probably make 2 towers back here into sniper towers for how much damage they do. And they don't take another pop, so 2 guys left, I'll have at least 1 miner. Smooth sniper. Let's make him a sniper. Bam. Tower gets changed too. It doesn't say... I didn't see actually if these ones changed, but I assume they wouldn't have to since they just put another guy in it, where a sniper tower they have to give the guy a higher vantage point for longer range? Question mark? But it is a little aesthetic. Gosh. I'm gonna have to start putting like a counter up for how many times I say little when I'm recording and just judge myself for that in the future. But good game. This has the typical grind to it for a roguelite. I like roguelites, even with the grind. I played a lot of Loop Hero, and I think that once a company nails that like little treat at the end of every wave, it's not like so high of a grind that you have to play 4 or 5 to get 1 item. If it's like one good run will get you what you're after, that's the kind of run I want to see in the game. Something where you did the right moves. You built the right things. Oh, a blood moon. Perfect. Here we'll see they're all like a little tinge pink. Whole town's tinge pink. Here's the baddie. That's a tank summoner. And you can see... Well, come on, buddy. Drop one. There we go. He drops a little guy. It doesn't matter if it's a zombie or a skeleton. He just drops them. Hopefully we can take him out. Oh yeah, with the sniper towers, yep, digging up trouble. He's beat. Here we can do, get another town blueprint, or get cannon towers. And the new monsters, the Gravekeeper, spawn skellies. Speed aura, okay, that explains why they're faster. We'll do the blueprint, and we'll do it right here. Oh, and I can just... Okay, it's not just a one-off. I can just, like, expand. Gotcha. Well, then I'll put on a town in the next one. And that should give us more money for the mine. Which I feel like I'm putting way more stock onto the mine than I should be. Oh, what is that guy? The little guy looks like he had a little bomb on his head. They got, like, the Uruk-hai Berserker going on over here. Oh my gosh, there's a couple of them. I assume that it'd be insane to just go ahead and buy. Okay, cannon tower. requires 2. See, it looks like I'm kind of like cutting my effective range, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, do they have AoE damage? Yeah, kind of looks like they do. I need them to hit. No, maybe not. Do you do AoE? Yeah, 15% AoE damage. That's not a lot, but it's enough when you have these kind of guys to start getting packed in like this. Let's see that reinforcing this guy. Repair him. We'll expand the road so my cannon towers get more distance to hit. We've done pretty good. Honestly, this is the furthest I've gotten, so saying pretty good. This is better than all the other times I've played, and I think I've only played about 2 or 3 times. I saw that the XP grind was a little bit in need of a tweak. I think you guys saw that I got like 55, and to upgrade, you'll see here it says 300. So it went from, I want to say, 50 to 100 as level 1, and then level 2 it immediately jumped to 200, which is like a massive increase. And then you get a new upgrade point, but oh, okay, I did level. Got you. Debating if I want to. Well, that double click just answered my question. I was gonna say I'm debating if I want to put 2 towers out here and make them snipers. But hard pass on that one. They're coming in hot. Yeah, they're getting like a little more bomber guys. I wonder if I can look up, or if it'll pause. It does pause. What? Okay. Arsonists. Immune to fire. Okay, so there are status effects, but I don't know how I'd get them. I don't know if that counts for a random tower will give me like a wizard tower later on. I don't know where they go with their upgrade path. I assume that they're gonna have to give you more stuff since there's so many monsters possible. And let's see what we got here. Increase the amount of gold mined by 1 person. Improve the damage output of your towers. I'm gonna go damage output so I survive. And let's build that. Okay. Mortar towers. Blast area. These guys. Oh. This guy's matched, but this guy isn't. Let's do 1 more cannon. And then I think we've kind of got the gameplay loop down. I mean, I don't think there's much more to it besides this. And so, if you haven't any kind of interest in like a little sit back on the side roguelike that you can just set over, click start, hope for the best as maybe you're doing something else, this would be it. I do like a lot of the sit back AFK kind of games where you can just watch the battles happen. I have always been a big fan of, like, let's say for instance, I've been a big fan of any kind of AFK battler, but one of the ones that always... Hey, thanks for watching. This has been the Creeping Dusk review. Bye!